Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charleston, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And boy, oh boy, we have an episode for you guys here today that we definitely want you guys to stick around for. So please make sure you go and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, as y'all know, the big news around the NBA over the last, let me say, 24 to 36 hours has been the news about the altercation between Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors and Jordan Poole of the Golden State Warriors. Now, the story broke a few days ago, I believe, about the altercation between these two guys in practice. And we even heard various reports out there saying that it was actually a physical altercation. And some articles actually said that Draymond Green, to use their word, physically struck Jordan Poole during that altercation. Now, after that, subsequently, Warriors GM Bob Myers, he came out and he addressed the press. Coach Steve Kerr, he was also asked about it and he talked about it. And of course, the best player on the team is Stephen Curry. He was also out there and he kind of talked about it in a joking kind of way, and that was it. And then we heard that the Warriors were going to discipline Draymond Green internally, right? That's all we heard. Then yesterday, out of the blue, the video got released via, TMZ, and we actually got a chance to see the actual altercation between Draymond Green and Jordan Poole. And I think the moment everyone saw the live footage, or the footage of it, of the altercation, it immediately changed everyone's opinion about the entire situation, and it really just exacerbated the situation, and now it's turned into a much bigger story than it was originally. And after seeing the video, a plethora of NBA players came out there and voiced their opinion on what they saw. One notably was Kendrick Perkins. But before we get into his comments, this video is brought to you by sponsor Aura, who's also the official sponsor of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Do you know what the fastest growing crime in America is today? It's identity theft. Imagine trying to log into your email only to see that your password has been changed. Then you start getting weird notifications from your bank and credit cards, only to find out that all of your personal and sensitive information has been totally compromised. If you think it can happen to you and your family, just know that in 2020, over 49 million Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a combined $56 billion. That is why we are excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud protection. Aura monitors the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. And funny enough, after using Aura, I discovered some of my credentials were floating around in the dark web, and the app showed me exactly when and where the breach happened. In addition, Aura allows you to set spending alerts, and they'll notify you of any suspicious transactions. Aura is 4 times faster than any of its competitors in alerting you if someone is trying to open a credit card or obtain a loan using your name. And remember this, every 14 seconds, someone becomes a victim of identity fraud. Don't let it happen to you. Now click the link in the description and try Aura for free for 2 weeks and see if any of you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial at aura.com/dreamerspro. And when you try Aura, by using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me just quickly get into what Kendrick Perkins had to say here on Twitter. He said, beyond that being a sucker move, Draymond needs to know what he did to Jordan Poole as a man, the Warriors as a team, and his own legacy. Leadership is more than holding teammates accountable. You gotta check yourself to carry on, right? So that's what he had to say here. And then we got another article here from Yahoo Sports where, basically it said what some other players like Steven Jackson had to say, and Jalen Rose, former NBA star Jalen Rose, told ESPN that will forever be a stain on Green's career. As a result, it broke my heart because it leaves a stain on their relationship that will never be the same, Rose said of the video. And not just with the two human beings, with anyone that close to Jordan and with that organization. Jackson, who claimed to have spoken to Green in the wake of the incident, said there was no need for him to have reacted that way. There's no reason to sucker punch, the young fella. Jackson said, I told Draymond last night he has to fix the situation with Poole. You never hit your teammates in practice, man. Here are my thoughts on this thing here. Initially, when I saw it, the video, my knee-jerk reaction was to post about it on the channel, right? And I had some pretty, I don't want to say strong words, I just want to say candid opinions. I said that Draymond Green did a sucker move. I said, forget about his height. He's a sucker. That's exactly what I said, and I meant that. That's a sucker move. No one who saw that video, excuse me, is on the side of Jordan Poole. Now, does Jordan Poole look annoying? Yes, he does. I've watched many videos of, he has like an annoying face. He does annoying. I can understand that. Like, we're just keeping it real here. He looks annoying. Like, nobody's here. We're not going to front about that, right? And I've even heard Damian Lillard said, like, I don't like this guy's. So I understand that. However, it doesn't take away from what Draymond Green did, but this is what Draymond normally does. This is his MO. This is his mode of operation, right? Draymond Green is always kicking people, acting like as if he doesn't know he doesn't know what's going on. He's always cheap shotting guys, even like in the NBA Finals when I think him and Jaylen Brown were diving for a loose ball. Then they fell on the floor, and Draymond Green acts like as if nobody saw him purposefully put his feet on top of his head. Like, he does stupid stuff like that. That's Draymond Green. And then he acts surprised when when people start reacting to it. That's his total way of behavior. And that's the one thing. The second thing about Draymond that really annoys me, man, is that Draymond Green talks trash like as if he's a top 10 NBA player. People already don't like trash talkers. People already don't like people that show off. We know this. Just listen to the stories in the news and all of this stuff. People already know that. Right? But you can tolerate it a little bit more when the person is doing all of that yapping is actually great. Draymond Green is up there talking like as if he's Stephen Curry or LeBron James or Kevin Durant. That's how he carries himself, right? And it's annoying to people. Now, people kind of overlook it because he's on a team that's winning, but it's still annoying. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of people agree with me that it's annoying. And finally, I got to say this, man. When is enough enough? When a Warriors fan gonna say, listen, I like, it's enough. Like, I'm tired. Like, enough is enough. When is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be Game 3 in the finals? Is it gonna be the Kevin Durant situation? Is it gonna be the Jordan? When is enough enough? Like, when is where's the line with Draymond? Where do y'all draw the line with this guy? To me, I just think it's ridiculous. And Draymond is just one of these guys that's always yapping, man. Always yapping. We haven't heard from him since. Where you at, Draymond? We haven't heard from you. You know, if it's something that what's his guy Mad Dog Russo has to say, or some other nonsense, you up in arms, man. You pull out the microphone out of your back pocket, you start yapping. But now you do something wrong, we can't find you. So are you only up here to just be saying people's problems, saying people's flaws? What's going on? Right? Everybody can be right. I mean, there are times when everybody's right and there are times when everybody's wrong. And if you're going to point out the times you're right, good. But if you're going to be wrong at certain times, own up to it. Don't just pop out with your microphone, in hand whenever you feel like something is going wrong. And then, when you do something wrong, nobody can find you. We can't find you. We can't find you. Same thing when he called Kendrick Perkins, the C word. We couldn't hear from you. He went quiet and then I'm wrong. But if it's something that he built, this guy's, man, listen, Draymond Green does a lot of sucker, what. He annoys me. I'm sorry. He annoys me. You talking that much trash, bro. You're not Michael Jordan. You're not Kobe Bryant. You're not LeBron James. You talk way too much trash, and I love to see how he is on another team. Will he even be a starter on another team? These are my thoughts and opinions, whatever you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next episode.